guys, I hope you are well. As you can see, we are serving a full Pride fantasy. It's Pride month, and so I really wanted to come and show you guys a really cool, creative, colorful look that I created. As you guys may have seen on Instagram, this is on over 2 million views now, and so I thought it would be really good to share it on YouTube as well and actually show you guys in more depth how I created this look. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, make sure to subscribe. If you enjoyed watching this video, hit the like button and don't forget to leave a comment. If there's anybody that you think might enjoy this video, make sure to share it to them, and if anybody recreates this look, please tag me on Instagram. I would love to give you a shout out. And without further ado, let's get into this tutorial. So I'm going to start off by placing tape just below my cheekbones. This is going to help to make the process so much easier and cleaner, and I know that the colour will not go below that. Now dipping right into colour, I'm going to be taking my Cherry Bomb Hydro Liner from Suva Beauty, and I'm going to be dipping my brush into some water and then into the Hydro Liner and placing that on my forehead. These come out so beautifully opaque. I love using these. They are great for, you know, really colourful, vibrant looks. And so I'm going to go ahead and place this on the forehead and just really blend that out. Now I'm going to go ahead and blend that out using a large sponge. I like to take a larger sponge for the forehead areas, as this is just going to help to really get the whole surface area and make sure that it is blended out to perfection. Now I'm going to be taking my Everlasting Matte Liquid Lipstick from Kat Von D. This is in the shade Agogo. It's a really nice, vibrant orange. It's borderline neon and I absolutely love it, especially for Halloween time. This orange is absolutely gorgeous. As you know, orange is a staple for Halloween season, and I actually used this one quite a few times for some looks, and I really like the color. So if you're looking for an orange, this one is perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend that out with a brush. This brush, I believe, is originally used for setting your face with powder. However, makeup has no limits, and so I'm going to use it to blend out a orange lipstick on my face. What more could you want in life? Now I'm going to take my yellow gel liner from Inglot and I'm going to rub my finger in there to really warm up the product. Then I'm going to be placing it on the lowest part of my contour area with my finger, and then I will be blending it out with a brush and also with a sponge. I like to go between the two just to get a really nice ombre effect. This was a slightly thicker product, and so to get it really nice and blended with the orange, I really had to go back and forth with some orange and some yellow, then some orange, then some yellow to really get it perfect. But I believe we got a really nice ombre effect in the end. Now here is the exciting part where it all comes to life. I'm going to be taking corresponding pigments and shadows that match the colours we've already placed down. So I'm going to take this Neon Stargazer pigment and I'm going to be placing it on top of where we already put the yellow. Now I'm going to take my Glitter Realm red shadow and place that on top of where I placed the red already. I actually find it really difficult to find a red neon pigment that works really well, so I'm just going to go ahead and take this shadow instead. And now I'm going to take this orange neon pigment from Stargazer. I know it looks crazy now, but when it's all blended and meshed together, it will look seamless and perfect. So I'm going to place that between the yellow and the red. And as you can see, we are blended and we are ready to remove the tape. Just going to go ahead and clean everything up with a baby wipe, just so that everything looks really nice and precise. And now it is time to move on to the other side of the face. I'm going to be taking my Full Throttle shadow stick from NYX Professional Makeup. Sadly, they have discontinued these altogether. I was devastated when I found out, but I still have this one remaining, so I'm going to use it. This is the Little Denim Dress Liquid Suede, which is also from NYX Professional Makeup, and I'm just going to go ahead and blend that into the green and make sure that the two are nice and seamless. Now I'm going to take Amethyst, which is another liquid suede lipstick from NYX, and I'm going to be placing that on the forehead area, then blending that out with a sponge like I did on the other side. Now setting it with pigments like we did on the other side, corresponding pigments, I'm going to take the green neon, which is from Stargazer, then the blue neon from Stargazer, and then the purple. And as you can see, it really helps to intensify those colors and bring the whole look to life. Removing the tape. Now we are going to outline the brows. On this brow I'm going to do yellow, and on the other I will do green. These liners are from Stargazer. Now moving on to eyeshadow. Now this is a very similar process to what we used previously on the face. Instead we're going to be using smaller brushes to repeat those steps. So we're placing down creams and liquids first, and then setting it with corresponding shadows and pigments. This is a really cool tip to really intensify your eyeshadow, your colors. It's going to become so vibrant by using basically a double layer of the same color. So I'm just blending out those colors with brushes. Because we are working on the eye area, you want to use something to blend it out that's going to be a lot more smaller and can really get into those finer areas, opposed to using large brushes and sponges like we did on the face. Now moving on to the other side, we're going to do the exact same thing, placing down green cream, and then a blue liquid, then a purple liquid, setting those with my neon pigments. And as you can see, it does take a little bit longer, but it will definitely mean that you have a much greater color payoff. So it's definitely worth it. Now taking that green, I'm going to place that in the innermost part of the eye, then the blue, and finally the purple. I'm blending those colors as I move along. Now taking my foundation. This is from Illamasqua. This is the skin-based foundation in the shade 18. This is so pigmented, so rich and deep. I absolutely love it. And I'm placing it on all the areas where my skin is visible. And I'm going to take this buffing brush to do so. Now taking my concealer from Revolution. This is in the shade 13.5. I'm going to really brighten the center part of my face. It's going to help to give me a lot more definition and really add contrast to this look. And then setting it with powder with a beauty blender. Now moving on to lips. It's basically the same steps that we used on the face and the eyes, but this time on the lips. So I'm going to place down the red, then the orange, then the yellow in the center, and blend that out with brushes. I really wanted to go for something that I hadn't seen before, a look that I hadn't seen done, and so I thought, why not use those colors on one side for an ombre, and then use these colors on the other side for an ombre. And instead of having a 2-color ombre as you'd usually see, I thought, why not add 3 colors on either side, and I really like the effect that it gave. Now as you can see, I'm just pursing my lips together to help blend those colors out. And now it is time to set it with pigments and shadows as we did before. I actually like to start off from the center and go outwards with the pigments and shadows. So I'm going to do the green first, then the blue, then the purple, and then if I need to top up in the center, I will do. Now I'm going to take the Camille lashes from Huda Beauty. Absolutely love these lashes. They're so small and just fit on the corner of your eye and give you a really nice cat effect. Now I'm going to intensify the eyes by using my liners from Stargazer on the inner corners, and now setting my face with the Huda Beauty face setting spray. And as you can see, we are now finished. The look is complete. We are slaying, we are snatched, and we are serving the full Pride Fantasy. I really hope you guys enjoyed so many of you guys recreating this look, and I'm so happy about it. And just so grateful to have such amazing supporters. For everybody who recreated the look, as you know, I've been doing shout outs on my story, so that is great to show you guys some love back. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, comment and share it to somebody who would love this look. And without further ado, bye guys.